Both New York Governor Kathy Hochul and New York City Mayor Eric Adams pleading with the Biden administration for more federal assistance for the ongoing migrant crisis in New York. But there seems to be a disconnect between the Empire State and the White House, with Mayor Adams saying he hasn't spoken with the president in months.
I haven't communicated with him since earlier this year.
And if Adams is waiting for a ring-a-ding-ding from old Joe, he shouldn't be holding his breath. A Department of Homeland Security official telling NBC News that Adams' handling of the migrant crisis is, quote, not an operationally sound effort. And the real problem is the city has no exit strategy for migrants to find their way out of shelters. Meanwhile, Governor Hochul and Mayor Adams are working on ways to expedite work permits on a state level, but the White House pushed back on the idea, saying that work permits are a federal authority and discouraged states from pursuing such a move.
Here with reaction is Fox News contributor Douglas Murray. Douglas, good to see you. I find it interesting that we have this food fight between Democrats, the ones that actually have to deal with the Biden policies, like Hochul and Mayor Adams, and Joe Biden, who doesn't seem to give a darn. How does this play out?
Well, first of all, it's very interesting hearing there's no exit strategy for New York. Well, there's no exit strategy for the country at the moment,
right,
is there? I mean, New York is just one bit of the jigsaw of it. New York has had over 100,000 migrants come in the last year, illegal migrants, and it's buckling. I mean, Mayor Adams himself said that last week in that extraordinary intervention, sort of apocalyptic intervention by him, that it's going to be over in New York. And, of course, some of his fellow Democrats said that he was being racist, of course, and the usual stuff. But maybe he was just facing up to reality. But it's long before you get to New York that the reality should have started to bite. And that's what amazes me, is that there is not a nationwide policy on what to do once millions of people illegally come in. You know, one of the things I think a lot of people who are born in America and have the right to work in America don't realize is, you know, it is obviously not a right to work in America. The whole world doesn't have the right to work here. But if you do earn the right to work in this country, you have to go through a heck of a lot of loopholes. You have to go through a heck of a lot of processes. It's costly, it's very time-consuming, and maybe it should be. You know, maybe it should be for the world's #1 economy. It's got to be difficult to get into. But now, what Hochul and others are talking about is saying, all you mugs who went through the legal process, all of you idiots who decided to play by the rules and get all your forms in line and pay your attorney and all that, turns out you could have come across the Rio Grande, you could have just found a hotel in New York to put you up, and you could have started working at that level. Turns out you could do either, but actually it's worse to do the legal thing.
Do you think that the reason that the Biden administration, like Jeff Zients, the chief of staff, is the one who met with Hochul when she went down to the White House, and Biden is essentially ignoring him, is because this is this is creating a massive looming election year problem for the White House because of the kids, because of the parents who traditionally vote Democrat, and now their kids, again, learning loss, setbacks.
Well, look at the way in which the story was reported by much of the media when the illegal migrant children went to school in New York for the first time last week. There were those sort of celebratory headlines of what an endearing story it is. Well, sorry, if you have broken the law and come into America illegally, that isn't something to celebrate. And yet large amounts of the media do celebrate it. They make that rewarded. And here's the problem with the Hochul plan, as I don't need to tell either of you, but the Hochul plan is a way to try to get around this $10 billion budget deficit that New York's going to have by 2025 if this continues. And that's just with the migrants that are currently here. What they don't realize is the minute that you make the work permit go like that, the flow across the southern border increases exponentially. We saw this in Europe in recent years. We've seen just in the last few days a massive surge of migrants from Africa into southern Europe because they know that this sort of thing happens there. It's happening in all of the developed world, and the developed world needs to have a developed way of addressing the question of illegal migration from the undeveloped, the non-developed world. And we just seem to be incapable of doing it in America or anywhere else. And this is a massive failure of leadership because they think they can put this off by these short-term measures like give them work permits straight away. Every single one of the ways out is going to make the situation worse. And if you contemplate that, you contemplate the fact that this isn't a problem for 2024. This will be a problem for every year of our lives.
It's a generational problem. And again, if you wanted to fix the problem, you have to recognize the problem, Joe. They're never going to fix it because they say there's no problem. The border is secure. Douglas Murray, always a pleasure. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Sorry not to be more upbeat.
It's a downer story. Thank you.